Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are new, welcome. I've been getting some new subscribers and followers, so thank you so much for finding out about this little community we have over here and following along, so welcome. Wow, okay. I feel like it has been so long since I have just sat down and had a little catch up with you. It really hasn't been that long, but it feels like it. I don't know why. I just kind of wanted to do like a what's been going on the past few days and just some projects that I am working on. So I wanted this to be more of like a crochet and chat part of this video, but I just wanted to do a day or two in the life with a focus of crocheting as well. Yeah, welcome. Go ahead and grab a snack or a cup of coffee or tea or whatever, and or your project, and let's just sit back and just chat and crochet. So per usual, Ava is down for a nap, so that means I can sit down and chat with you and crochet. I'm gonna keep this somewhat brief because I want to watch a Hallmark movie. It's Christmas in July, okay? So I want to watch a Hallmark movie. So I am working on a mesh market bag, and I just started it this morning, so I'm not very far. Let me see if I can find the pattern, but it's a two-toned mesh, so half of it's going to be yellow and then the other half is going to be white. So that's what the pattern is, like a two-tone, but you could do it all in one color or multiple colors or whatever. Like, it's super customizable. I love the look of the two-tone, but I only have just this white or cream color and cotton, like just enough to make one. So I think like for the next one I will, because I have a whole ton of this green cotton yarn, so I think I will make a bag out of that and then bring those to my next market and see how they do. But let me tell you what the pattern is before I forget. I went to find my phone. It was literally in my pocket. Okay, that's just kind of oh, something was delivered. What was delivered? Oh, I ordered something from Amazon. Okay, just got an email. Anyways, yeah, this scatteredness, that's just life right now. So the pattern is, let's see, did I save it? I hope I saved it. I did not save it. Oh boy, I think I took a picture of it. Okay, so it's called Color Block Market Bag. It's a free pattern. You can download the PDF from Ravelry, and it's by Mushroom. So this is the name of the person. And then the pattern is a color block market bag. And then this is what it looks like. So super cute. So far, super easy. I don't know if you can see that very well. But I love this, and I have just been on this kind of inspiration, or I don't even know what you call it, to make bags. And so I've been wanting to make a market bag for literally years, and I never have. And I was like, I want to make a market bag, one for me, and then also too, I want to see like how fast they can, be produced, and like how much I would try to sell it for if I were to bring it to a market. So I am doing a market in like a week and a half. So this market, there is one other crochet artist as well. Originally there wasn't, but I think someone signed up after me, and it's fine. So it's going to be okay. So yeah, I'm going to bring a couple, see if they sell. I have a lot of things that just haven't been selling for me, so I'm going to mark those down, see if those can be sold, and just kind of go from there. So hopefully I can get rid of a lot of inventory and just kind of start fresh, and I think my next market will be the fall market. So anyways, that's a project that I'm going to attempt to work on while I chat with you, just to kind of catch up, because I feel like it has been a while since we've just sat down to talk, but it really hasn't been. I think it's just life right now has just been going crazy. So all good things. So with my last video, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who has been just the absolute kindest, leaving the sweetest messages and so much encouragement, and also, like letting me know that that's also kind of normal. Like, everyone has those kind of markets as well. So if you didn't see my last video, my last crochet market, or just last market that I did, was a flop. It was not successful, and unfortunately it wasn't just me, it was everyone there as well. It just wasn't, it just wasn't so good, and we're way past that, moving on. Looking forward to this next market in the next week or so, so I am excited for that one. This is one I have done before. It is at this indoor sports complex, and it did just fine for me. I like nothing majorly crazy, but just enough that it's definitely worth it. So I'm hoping to just kind of hopefully sell a lot of my inventory and just kind of start fresh for my fall market. So I think that is going to be really fun. I did purchase new yarn. I know I've been saying that I'm trying to use up everything that I own first, and I am. But I did end up getting 2 skeins of the Red Heart Super Saver. Oh, was it right the first time? No, this is right. Yeah, so I ended up getting 2 skeins. This is the big size one, jumbo size. And last night I did start a cat ear beanie, of course, just because they're really fun for me to make. They're really easy, and I want to have a whole ton of them for my fall market at the end of October. So I am excited for that. So I did get that. But other than that, I'm not going to buy any more yarn unless it's something that I need. So depending on, you know, what I make at my next market, what sells, all that kind of stuff, I'll probably need some more. Well, I know I'll need some more blanket yarn for different plushies and stuff to make for my fall market. So all that to say, I haven't been crocheting a whole ton the past probably week or so. No, not week, just the past few days. I just haven't been crocheting very much, and like I've made a couple hats. I'll show you this because it's always good to show the fails, because we all have fails when we make stuff, and that's totally fine. Not everything is going to be perfect the first time around, but because I was on this kind of like crochet bag kick that I've been wanting to make crochet bags, I attempted to make a crossbody, and honestly the idea of it's fine. Like it really, like I could even just crochet a handle and it would be just fine. But I was trying to follow this pattern that it was a video pattern with no talking, and they didn't even write the instructions along the way. So you literally were trying to watch what they were doing to make it. So honestly, you only do a sunburst granny square, and then you just connect them, and then you just kind of crochet around. So I think my squares ended up being too big because I was going to sew a zipper, but my zipper was way too small, so I ended up making this way too big, and yeah, it didn't turn out very well, but that's totally fine. So I was working on that the other day, and then I was like, I want to make a bag. I don't know what bag I wanted to make, and then I saw this pattern on Pinterest, so I was like, that's the one I'm going to make. So yeah, I'm working on this mesh bag. Ava has been doing swimming lessons all this week. She has 1 more to go tomorrow. She's doing so good. I have a good friend who is doing it with us. Well, she's already been doing it for several weeks with her little one, and then this was the week that we opted in to join, and so they're all doing so good. It's just a small private class, and it's really good. It's good that Ava is getting used to water and going underwater and learning to kick her legs. And because we're so surrounded by water around here, everyone has a pool, lakes and all this kind of stuff. I just want her to be very familiar and have a lot of water safety knowledge, I guess. So yeah, so she has 1 more class for this week, and I'll see what other ones will be available next time, because I definitely want to continue her doing these lessons just so she remembers and stays with it. So that's what we've been doing this week. So it's definitely been busy, just very slowly potty training her. I'm not putting any pressure, so I'm just kind of taking it a day at a time, and if she's showing interest, we'll try. If not, then it's whatever. We went to IKEA on Sunday. Was it Sunday? I think Saturday or Sunday. I think Sunday. We went to IKEA on Sunday, and we got Ava a toddler bed. So we haven't set it up yet. We did order a mattress, and that's not here yet. It's coming actually I think tomorrow, so maybe this weekend we'll set up her bed. But I'm trying to not think about it because it's making me so sad. And she's still we still have all the time in the world. There's no rush necessarily, but she is trying to climb out of her crib. She is halfway able to climb out, and then I think she kind of gets a little bit scared. So I just know any day now she is going to, because she is getting more and more and more brave with what she's climbing on, and so much it's scaring me. So yeah, I do feel like it's any day that she's going to be climbing out of her crib, and I just know she's just going to have so much fun playing in her room and not want to go to bed. So we'll see how it all turns out, but I am really excited. Either way, it's exciting and new, and I know that she's going to love it. So we will be setting that up at some point. And then later today, there is a used bookstore that's pretty far away from us, but I've never been, and every time we pass it, we just haven't had like the chance to go. Like usually we pass it on the way home and we're pretty like ready to go home at that point. So yeah, I have never been, and I don't know if it's going to be used prices as far as like half price bookstore where they're still like expensive, or if it's going to be used where it's like a couple dollars. So I think today, if all goes, you know, well, if there's no reason to not go, then we are going to go, me and Ava, and go look at books and just kind of see what's around and just kind of have a fun time. So that is kind of on the agenda for today. So that is kind of what has been going on with us lately. Just kind of enjoying the summer heat. And I am trying to get my crochet mojo back. I just have not been wanting to crochet, but this is turning out so cute. This is going to be such a cute bag. I want to keep it for myself. They do take longer. Like it probably honestly took me like an hour almost to do just this bottom portion. It's just maybe 15, let's see, maybe like 17 rows of single crochet. So like it's not that much, but I think it took me like an hour to do. So it's not the quickest project, but then once you get to the mesh portion, which it's just double crochet, then it goes a lot quicker. So I still think it as of now, it could be a good market bag. So anyways, I'm going to leave you here for now. I'm going to keep working on my project, which I just realized like you haven't been able to see as I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm going to be working on this and turn on a Hallmark Christmas in July movie. Last night, my husband and I started watching The Bachelorette. Every season we do try The Bachelor, Bachelorette, we do try to, and we only probably make it about halfway through the seasons. It's fun for us. They're just long episodes and it's just a lot. So yeah, we never usually finish the seasons. Yeah, we're going to try to work through The Bachelorette. We only saw, like I said, half of an episode last night. We're just watching it the next day on Hulu. It's fine. Every season gets like just worse and worse. The original seasons and the ones with Chris, oh goodness, I can't remember. Harrison, is that the original guy? His are just the best. He was just the best. And like when it was actually more so like people trying to actually find love was a lot better. Now they're just trying to find, I don't even know, just fame and a good time. I don't know. So it's just different, but it's still reality TV. It's fun. We enjoy it. So we'll be chipping away at that this week. Maybe tonight we'll try to work through some more. But last night I was like, I really want to take a bath. So I was in the bath and I come out and my husband was gone. I was like, where'd you go? So I texted him and he's like, I went to get ice cream. And so I was like, oh. So and then he brought us back ice cream to watch the show with. So it was fun. Anyways, this has turned into a really, really long crochet and chat portion of this video. So I'm going to end it up here. I will take you along, I guess, or show certain clips or try to get some sort of footage if we do go to the bookstore today. And then I will just catch you later whenever I have more to say or more to show you. Hopefully I can get this bag done today. Definitely not during her nap. I feel like it's going to take a while, but I'm going to work on it. So yeah, I think like a solid color would be really cute as well. But I think the two-toned with a white at top, I think will be really cute as well. So I'm excited. All right, I'm going to keep working on this. I will leave you here, but I will update you when I have, I guess, more to say or more to show. But thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Okay, so it is quite a bit later and I am basically done. Ava is also starting to wake up from her nap. So it wasn't a long project, but it was longer. So I'd say definitely over 2 hours. It's definitely took me over 2 hours collectively, like between this morning and now. And I don't know, there was definitely a lot of single crochets, and then the mesh part was really quick, so that did not take long. So I am going to weave in the ends, which there really are only just a couple. And I'm gonna go get Ava up and get lunch, and then we're gonna head out the door, I think is the plan. So let me get these ends weaved in really quick, and then I will show you the finished product. All right, let's see, I think I have one more end. Yes, the beginning end, gotta weave this one in. I'm really excited too to go to this bookstore. Like I said, I haven't ever been, and I have no idea what their prices are going to be, but I am excited. So that will be a fun activity for us to do this afternoon, because it's hard coming up with activities and fun things to do during the afternoon because it's hot and we're just stuck indoors. All right, all the ends have been woven in. The bag is complete, so let's take a look at it. Okay, here's the bag. Wait, it's so cute. I love the two-toned look of it. I love the yellow and the white. I definitely did more yellow than white. I could have done a couple rows less and just made it like more equally split. And I think the straps maybe not quite line up perfectly, but let's see. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so there it is. I think it's really, really cute. I love it. I love the bottom part because it's going to be more sturdy, so you can kind of put more things in it. But I think this is the perfect market tote bag. So I'm going to take it to my market, see if it sells. I don't know quite pricing wise, but I'm going to put on it. I have a thought in my mind. I have a number in my mind, but I'm just going to think on it and just kind of see. Like I said, it did take a couple of hours, so it's not like a very quick project, but it's also not very long. And for these kind of bags, like, people don't really want to spend a whole lot, so we'll just kind of see how well it does, or if it gets any attention. I think I might make one more or a couple more, because I might want to keep some. This would also be good to store like yarn or something in it as well. But there we go. I definitely have enough white. Well, it's not white, it's like creamy, so I didn't even get into the second one, so I still have some of this first one. So this is perfect, the perfect amount, so you really don't use much, and it's great for stash busting. Like if you wanted to do like several colors as well, and then the most, you know, you do use some more of the main color like for the straps, and you do several rounds of single crochet at the top as well. But yeah, the main part is just mesh, so this body works up very, very quickly. It's just the bottom single crochets, and then the strap part is what takes longer. But there we go, there's the bag. I think it's really cute, and I'm going to try to make at least one more for the market. Maybe I'll do green and white or something like that, or see what other colors I have. But there we go. I think it's really cute, and it turned out really well, so I'm excited. I think this is fun. Okay, I'm gonna go get Ava up. I'm going to go get lunch and continue on with our very fun hobby-filled afternoon. I just realized I haven't really done any sort of like update. It's like 6 o'clock at night. Ava is here, we're eating dinner. The table per usual is messy. I got all of my like crochet stuff. This bag is full of things that I've taken to the swimming pool for swimming lessons. I've got like, we went to IKEA and got a whole bunch of like bedding and things that we need for her toddler bed, so that's all there. So that needs to be put away. Today's been a day for sure, but the bookstore was relatively fun. It was definitely one where you like spend time browsing, and they're like vintage antique books. Obviously there's a whole mix of books in there. So it's definitely one where you spend hours just looking through, and they had so many books that I read as kids and just brought back so many memories. And just books like my mom read as a kid and just stuff like that. Was like, it was really cool to see. So I did end up getting 2 books for Ava, and I got one for me. I just got an Agatha Christie. It was $2. They only had one, but it's one that I haven't read. She's like one of my favorite authors. I read almost all of her books, so I'm just slowly collecting all of her books. But it was $2, so I went ahead and picked it up. I picked up 2 books for Ava. And then it took like over an hour to get home, and then it took like an hour to get there, so there's a lot of traffic, and so we're both very tired. So we are eating dinner, and I think tonight I might start another bag just because they are really fun to make. So either that or work on a cat ear beanie that I had started last night. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably start a bag tonight, but we'll see. I am tired. I'm tired. But I just want to do a little bit of an update that the bookstore was fun. But we weren't there for long at all. Alright, we're gonna finish dinner, and then I'll try to crochet some things tonight. Probably a bag. I'm thinking I'll probably do a bag. I'll work on it tonight, and then depending on how far I get, maybe work on it in the morning. But that is the update for now. The bookstore was fun. We're eating dinner. We're both going to bed early tonight, that's for sure. Hi everyone, it is much later in the day. It is almost 8:30 at night, which is late for me. Normally I like to kind of wind down and get to bed about this time. But Ava pretty much just went down to sleep. She had gone to sleep, and then she woke up ready to play, so I had to put her back down to bed. So now I'm sitting down and I'm going to start to crochet. I'm not going to get very far. I'm not going to do a ton, maybe like 30 minutes or so, and then call it and go to bed. I'm going to start another one of those mesh market bags because they're so fun and such a easy project to make, so I highly recommend. But I'm gonna get that started and work on it tonight. I had started a Hallmark movie earlier this afternoon when Ava was sleeping. I did not get very far into it. I watched maybe like 20 minutes of it, so I'm going to turn that back on and watch some more of it. I probably won't watch the whole thing, but I will work on some of it, or we'll watch some of it and crochet. So the bottom part is going to be this green color, and then I'll do white for the second half. I also have plenty of this if I wanted to do a full one as well, just all green for the next one. So we'll see how many I crank out in the next week, but I highly recommend the pattern. But yeah, I'm going to start crocheting and just enjoy this cozy night. Okay, I have to show you this. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes, okay. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Well, basically, like I said, Ava had woken up. I had to put her back down, and she just really wanted to read this book. So I read the book like 5 times, and I was like, Ava, you need to get some sleep. So I actually put the book in her bed, and she keeps periodically waking up to read it. It's pitch black in her room, like she can't see it, but she fell asleep. She had, what I was going to show you was she was sitting up reading the book, but she just went to sleep. It's going to be hard to see, but she's holding the book right there. That's the book that's moving, so she's holding it. That's so funny. But she had woken up several times now just to sit up and read it, and then she goes back to sleep and then sits up and reads it and goes back to sleep. It's cracking me up. It's so funny. She loves her books. Loves, loves, loves. Maybe that wasn't the best idea, trying to... Okay, she's doing it again. She just got up. She's snuggling with her teddy, her blankie. Oh, she's going back down. Oh, she's snuggling with the book. The book and her blankie she's snuggling with. I cannot be comfortable. It's hard to see. You can't really tell. You can't tell, but she's snuggling with a book and her blankie. That's so funny. I cannot be comfortable. I'll have to take that out when she actually goes to sleep. But I just wanted to show you. But yeah, she loves her books. We read books all day long, over and over, which makes my heart so happy because I love books. I have loved books since I could first learn how to read. So I'm glad to be able to pass that on to her and her love of reading and love of books. I just wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to continue watching my homework, continue crocheting. I haven't gotten very far. I've only done like 3 rows, maybe 2 rows on the 3rd row, but I'm not going to, I might do like 30 more minutes and then call it and go to bed. And then work on it this morning, work on it tomorrow morning. I'm so tired, my brain, I need to stop talking. I will check in with you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday morning right now, and I just want to do like a little bit of an update. We are like 10 minutes until we need to head out the door for Ava's last swim lesson for the week. So I showed some clips last night. I don't know if any of it makes sense. Hopefully I can edit it all in a way that it does make sense. But basically, Ava did not go to sleep till 10 p.m. last night. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time this week that she's been doing this. She has been fighting her bedtime, which is fine. I've been slowly just kind of pushing it back. It was 6 p.m. for like a solid year. It was 6 p.m. on the dot. She'd go to sleep for 12 to 13 hours and take a long nap in the day. So now she's like pushing it 7:30 or 8. And then last night she slept for like 30 minutes, then woke up and just was ready to go. And she just did not want to sleep and was kind of just, I wouldn't say throwing fits, but she just was working herself up. She was so overtired. So long story short, she didn't go to sleep till 10 p.m., which means we didn't go to sleep till 10, which is so late for me. My husband stayed up after then, but I was so tired, and that's just very late for me. You have glasses on. We're gonna go swimming in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, so anyways, I only did like 3 rows of crochet last night, and then that's it. But I did get up a little bit this morning, worked on some this morning, and then I have a feeling, that she's gonna take a good long nap today. Fingers crossed, so then I can work on a lot of this bag that I started, and then I can show you the finished product and then wrap up this very random video. So if you're seeing this, it means that I am putting it out into the world, but if not, then that means that it just was a very chaotic video. But I wanted to get some sort of video out for you. The progress that I've done so far on my bag is this. Let me see if I can show it to you one-handed without it completely unraveling. Hat? Is that a hat? Does it look like a hat? But here's what I have so far. It's kind of hard to see, but I've done 4 rows of the mesh. So I'm going to do 5 more rows of the green, and then I'll switch over to white. So making good progress. It's working out very quickly. Like I did all of that basically this morning in like 30 minutes or so. Maybe like 45 minutes. Ava also woke up bright and early, like by 7 she was up. I was like, oh no, like I don't know. So she's definitely going to be very tired today, especially after swimming. So I think right after swimming lessons, we're gonna come home and just take a nap. And then I will get some crochet done, and I'll show you, and then wrap up this, like I said, chaotic crochet vlog of the past couple of days. But that's just life, you know? We just roll with the punches. And okay, I'm gonna get everything packed up, ready to go, and we're gonna head out the door. And then I will do a check-in when she's down for a nap, and then when I have completed the bag, which I'm sure I'll be able to finish it during her nap. And I also didn't ever get to finish my Hallmark movie. I had started during her nap, then I started it when I put her to bed, and then we just never ended up finishing it. So I'll try to finish it today. I'm sure I know how it ends. I'm sure it ends with a happily ever after. But anyways, I'm rambling. Okay, we need to go. Hi everyone. So it is later in the morning. We are back home. I just got out of the shower. Ava is down for a nap, and I am hoping that this is a good long nap today because she needs it. We had her last swimming lesson today. She did so good. I've been going with a friend each day, and it's been the funnest. And then today we just sat after and just talked for a long time, and it was just so nice and so lovely, and I just so grateful for her. So it's been a week. Needless to say, it's been a week for sure. So I'm just going to just zone out for a minute and just crochet. I haven't done any more yet than what I had shown you earlier today. This is what I have so far. So I just need several more rounds and then we'll be done, but I'm sure I can finish it while Ava is napping. I have a cup of coffee that I made because I desperately need a cup of coffee, and I'm just going to relax here, turn on something to watch, something fun and mindless. I don't know what yet, but something, and just zone out for a little bit. So I just wanted to do a quick little update. It's going to be, we're not going to leave the house today. I'm planning on not leaving the house today. It's Thursday, so we don't really have anywhere to be, so we are not going to leave the house. So I'm in my comfy cozy clothes. I got my lounge shorts on, so we're just going to stay put. The house is starting to get out of control, but I'm going to ignore it. It's going to take a minute here and then I'll clean it up later today or something. That is that. So I'm just gonna sit and crochet, and then when I finish it, then I will show you, and then we will wrap up this video. I just realized my camera has literally been on this entire time for probably like an hour. So needless to say, the battery is dying. So I'm gonna make this outro very quick, but here we go. I did finish the bag. So I did, again, more green and then a little bit less of the white. So they do work up pretty quickly. I'd say within 2 hours, maybe a little over 2 hours, you can get one of these made. So again, pricing wise, I don't know what I'm gonna put on it for my market, but I'm gonna bring these two, the yellow one and this green one. So I did finish that. Ava is still sleeping. She'll probably be sleeping a while, I would imagine, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So if you are watching this, that means that I did end up putting it out into the world. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.